sports. It's in the game.
Wow, now that's what you call good football.
Today, from State Farm State.
Now the big leg of Matt Prater ready to get this one started. And this one is underway here on EA Sports. And the opening kickoff will not be returned, as that will be a touchback. To the air right away is May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27.
Got to give credit where it's due. Really nice defense on that play. The pitch and catch was successful, but not any run after it.
First carry now for Ramondre Stevenson. He'll be stopped at the 35, but not before he picks up 7 yards. An early test for this defense. Here we go on 3rd and inches. They'll try and run for the first with Stevenson. And he'll be brought down right around the 37. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. To the air, May. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. A good pickup there, a 22. So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10, right at the 40. Here's May. Short pass caught by Henry. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. They'll run for the first time with Antonio Gibson. 5 yards is the tally on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5. Up the middle, here's Stevenson. And he's going to take this one down to about the 23-yard line. 8th play of this opening drive coming up. This is 3rd down. They run once more with Stevenson. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll make it 4th down after a loss of 1. Sly able to put this one through. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So the opening drive does yield points, maybe not the 7 they wanted, but they'll take the 3.
Accumulating first downs does not go up on the scoreboard, but it does go into the DNA of a team that's trying to establish itself to start a game. That has to feel pretty good for them. They'll take the 3.
Yeah, they had 3 first downs and 3 points. Murray and the Cardinals with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. The play-action fake. They'll look to throw.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Now Murray off play action.
He'll find his rookie wideout from Ohio State here.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play on the catch and run, covering 34 yards. So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Rolling to his right. And that is caught on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. The throw took him a little too far. It's 2nd down. Play fake. Murray finds his running back, James Conner. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots 30. Play action. Now it's Murray.
Finding his target, it's Trey McBride.
And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. A well-executed 22-yard gain. They'll run here with Conner. And he'll work his way closer to the goal line as he's got 5 down to the 3. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. Back in Arizona, 2nd quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession. As they come up now, 2nd and...
That's to McBride, and he has it. Touchdown, Cardinals.
A 3-yard touchdown pass. And the Cardinals have taken the lead. Prater for the extra point. And that makes it a 7-3 lead. So the drive winds up going 75 yards in 7 plays.
And it was capped off by a touchdown reception from Trey McBride. And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
So back onto the field come the Pats for their 2nd drive. And after the field goal last time, we'll see what they can get here. At least they got points out of the last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
Play action. May. Oh, he rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Picked off by Garrett Williams.
And they will score. It's a pick 6 for the Cardinals touchdown.
And Charles, you can just see the frustration on the sideline. Safe to say that's not how they expected this series to go. The ball only went one way, and it was backward into their own end zone, courtesy of the pick 6.
And Brandon, how often do we hear offenses tell us before a game they want to end every series with a kick, right? A punt, a PAT, or a field goal. In case of a defense, they wanted to end with a punt or a takeaway. And we saw the takeaway right there, and it turned out to be a takeaway that turned into 6 points.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Patriot offense now set to come back out onto the field.
Now remember, they were just out here a moment ago through the pick 6, so we'll see if they can take better care of the football this go-around.
Yeah, and sometimes, partner, I think it's almost better that you just throw the pick 6 and you come right back out on the field. You're not over on the sidelines dwelling for it for very long. You're not hearing everyone say, oh, hey, you'll get them next time. Hey, don't worry about it. All that stuff just goes right out the window. You're right back out on the field with a chance to atone.
And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, third down. We're going to throw. May. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. From the gun, it's May. Open man is Kendrick Bourne. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Throwing here is May. Pass complete once again to Bourne. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made here at the Cardinals' 41-yard line. To throw, it's May. Checking this down to Stevenson. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Douglas, the man in motion. They'll throw with May. Gets this complete to Butte. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5. They'll come up facing 3rd and 5. They'll look to throw again. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Back to throw again. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Keyshawn Butte, a 16-yard touchdown. And the Patriots have got it back to within a score. Extra point by Sly is up and good. And that makes it a 14-10 ball game. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. So the Cardinals offense back onto the field here for their second drive of the game. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well. So that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
Here's a diving catch right side. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. On play action, it's Murray. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. He's got his man. It's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Michael Wilson, 37 yards. And the Cardinals will extend their lead in the final minute of the half. Extra point good by Prater. And that makes it a 21-10 game. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1. So the big play moves them all the way across midfield. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Got the connection here to Bourne. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up 2nd down. So we reach halftime. All right, hang on. We'll jump over halftime. The Cards with the lead, and they will get this football first as the second half gets started. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
The Cardinals ready to go here to start the third quarter. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
That ball caught by Harrison. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. They fake the handoff. Now Murray. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And incomplete on the deep ball.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle, because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
18 yards the gain for number 18. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. It'll be a loss of 10. And it'll bring up 2nd. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter. On 2nd down, here's Murray. He'll get that one complete to Connor. And here he'll get it down to the 7. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4.
Murray a give. This is Connor.
He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Give him 6 yards, and they do convert on 3rd.
Looks to me like maybe there's a little attrition setting in with this drive, because when you see that type of a run, I get the feeling the defense getting a little bit tired.
And that's the last thing they need, especially when they look up at the scoreboard. Escaping the pressure right. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Arizona. Kyler Murray taking it in from a yard out.
And the Cardinals take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
Prater for the extra point. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And their halftime hole now even deeper. They need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half scored against them.
They were down at the half. Now, as you mentioned, they're down a little bit bigger, but no time for discouragement. Just got to get back to it, right? Put your shoulder against the boulder and start pushing and try and get back to where you were to start the half.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 49-yard line. He'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. 14 yards is the pickup there and a New England first down. Douglas, the man in motion.
And they're going to give it to him on the jet sweep.
And he'll have a gain of 3 to the 33.
Let's just make this one succinct. Nice job there. All 11 guys on defense diagnosing the jet sweep and putting it down.
On 2nd down, here's May.
Throw left side complete. That's Stevenson. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that's going to bring up 3rd and 2. They're going to look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
With a rookie quarterback out there, you definitely got to find out how he handles adversity, because this one so far hasn't gone according to plan. He's got to fight through it and show him what he's made of.
They'll run for it. It's Stevenson.
And this doesn't end well at all as they stop him far behind the line to gain. The Patriots come up empty on 4th down. And the Cardinal defense is going to get the football back. On 1st and 10, here's Murray.
Oh, wide open receiver. It's Harrison.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. Murray now on 1st down. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Harrison. And he'll be brought down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this 3rd quarter. 3 quarters in the books. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. The throw over the middle taken in. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
From the red zone, here's the Heisman Trophy winner, Murray. Flush to his right. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. And it's never good to take a sack. You really don't want to take one down here in this part of the field down near the red zone.
Not at all, because you're already pretty much assured of a field goal. But you take a big sack, it could push you out of range, and that's why defenses get a little more aggressive in this situation. They're almost conceding the 3 points. They want to push you back and try and take you out of that.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. That muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's Murray. Touchdown, Cardinals.
Marvin Harrison Jr.
A 14-yard touchdown as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. Extra point good by Prater, and they open the lead up now to 25. A drive that time of 6 plays, and the Cardinals cap it with a touchdown. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick.
And Gibson decides against bringing it out. New England's offense set to go. They've got some stuff to build on from that last drive because they moved the football, CD, and then they tried to go for it on 4th down, didn't convert, probably left a bitter taste in their mouths.
I would say so, and I think that they go out in this series determined for that not to happen again. In fact, they don't even want to get to a 4th down opportunity. They just want to make sure they get it done within the parameters that they've set for themselves. Run their offense, get it into the end zone. Yeah, I think a little bit of determination and a dash of anger.
He'll get this into the hands of Antonio Gibson.
It'll be a gain of 5. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
And not an easy spot here. They'll be in search of 13 yards to try to pick up the first.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Short pass caught by Henry. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And that'll bring up 4th down.
They'll try and throw for it with May. That one out wide and intercepted. Picked off by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Cards are going to have great field position here as this is returned just shy of midfield.
Ready to go with their next drive, and at the line, the Cardinal offense.
And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable 4th quarter lead. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's a 2nd down and 6.
Here's Murray as he sends to throw it.
Oh, he's going up top for Wilson.
And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down.
They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains.
Here's Murray. He'll buy some time right. That is caught. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Give him 22 there on the third down conversion. Murray now on first down. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. Now a 2nd and 10. Murray going to throw. Throw on the right side, complete to Harrison. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Prater for the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. After the touchdown, out is Prater to kick. And Gibson decides against bringing it out. New England with a first down as they begin the drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're still with it, and how you continue to lead.
Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. To the air, May. Finding Bourne here over the middle. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets them up for third down. Here's May. Ball had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. The Patriots send out their punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. Here comes Dortch on the return. So a good punt there, but a nice return of 11 yards. And the Cards will take over, 1st and 10. Arizona's offense back out and ready to go. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would have, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate. But we'll see what they decide to do as they come out of this one. But the way this game has gone, they've got to be awfully happy with their execution overall.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Patriots. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
You and I have been around teams, and they all have goals for games, don't they? And every team we've ever talked to says what?
No turnover.
Don't turn the ball over. 0. And they were that close to getting it done. Won't cost them today, but they'll hate that when they're watching the game tape.
Open man here, the tight end Henry. Into space at the 45. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. So the big play gets them across midfield now for 1st and 10. From the shotgun, it's May. That's complete. Demario Douglas with it. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Back to throw here. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. They'll look to throw here. And this is caught. Well, they get one back, picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big.
Obviously, the scoreboard right now is not the friend of this rookie quarterback, but, hey, a touchdown pass there maybe builds a little confidence.
Every rep is valuable when you're a rookie. Every time you step up and throw the football, there's a lesson to be learned. Yeah, he took advantage of a little bit of loose coverage there with the lead, but at the same time, got it done, and it'll take a little bit of satisfaction away from that throw.
And they'll let that one go as it skips through the back of the end zone for a touchback. So he'll take a knee here to wrap this one up, and he's going to want to keep that game ball. He was sitting.
Charles, a lot of happy faces heading into the tunnel as this one ends, and understandably so. Not only did they get the win,